Shibenta banisnok tilang ban Rakhe ya kesngi kerpang jong ka jingnang jingstat balatip ke International Literacy Day ka OPHIS jong Joint Director of School Education and Literacy BHOI District Nongpoh ha ka pratarik unailor kalapulong ya ka awareness program halor ka Foundational Literacy and Numeracy lingba ka centrally sponsored scheme ULLAS Nav Bharat Saksharta Karyakram on to Education for All ya ka balapulong haying dorbar hall Nongpoh. Hakani kesngi layok ban pensyai pa halor ka ULLAS mobile app, Understanding Lifelong Learning for All in Society. Ka ULLAS mobile app kade ka bala plat pa da ka sorkar kami na ka bentau snem arajar arpuar hadu arajar arpunyo. Kajing temu jong ka sorkar kami ban pentre kami kini ka app kade ban ketalut ya barok ki jat jing hikai ki bakat kum kajik ka pemerintah. Hakani kesngi lawan banya donlang da kakong and thank you Principal District Institute for Education and Training Diet Kong RM Lalu Associate Professor kabala ajing pensyai bat batai halor ka ULLAS mobile app Kakong S Shulai Associate Professor kabala ajing kren halor ka pang Foundational Literacy and Numeracy Uba Lumlang Nongsit bat V Nyang Lang Joint Director of School Education and Literacy Riphoy Nongpoh kinohikai ka RCLP kinohikai Government LP bat kisamla puli ka District Institute for Education and Training Diet Riphoy District Lembat Kiwe.
It's a privilege for a few fortunate ones, but in fact it should be a basic human right accessible to all. Therefore, it is our collective responsibility to ensure that no child is left behind regardless of their background, the socio-economic status or the geographic location. Now, as we all know, that education for all cannot be achieved in isolation. It requires a systematic approach by the government, the civil society, the educator, the parents and the international community. Therefore, the Government of India has approved a new centrally sponsored scheme called the Nav Bharat Saksharta Karyakram for the period of financial year 2022 to 27 to cover all aspects of education for all. Now, this education for all, it was previously known as the adult education. This has been introduced to align with the National Education Policy 2020. The Ministry of Education therefore has announced that the organization of a literacy week. Now, I have been told that the Office of the Joint Director Diesel has organized a week-long program right from the first, and today being the 8th of it is a day where we mark the International Literacy Day. So today is the International Literacy Day. So on this, we have the initiative of ULAS or the Nav Bharat Saksharta Karyakram. It aims to provide a sense of responsibility and citizen engagement in literacy and enhance the literacy level across India. Now about ULAS, this will be the more on it, on how to go about it and what is it will be clarified by our Associate Professor Ms. R.M. Lalu. So I just briefly tell you that ULAS, this ULLAS, this is a short form for Understanding Lifelong Learning for All in Society.
On 24th September, that is on Sunday. Earlier on March 19, there was a learners assessment test also countrywide. So all learners are coming at a designated place. They were asked to, test their learning ability, what they have learned. There is a small question and answer booklet. It is inbuilt where they have to tick or they have to say yes, no, that kind of thing. That will evaluated, will judge how much they have learned. And there is a mark given to each three components: reading, writing, and numeracy. Reading carries 50 marks, writing carries 50 marks, numeracy carries 50 marks. Out of these three components, well, if they score 33% in each, they are declared pass. And certificate will be issued jointly by National Institute of Schooling as well as National Literacy Mission Authority, which will be given to the successful learners. Now, what is important, I feel, is that we have to enroll, we have to register maximum learners. When I say learners, even school dropout can also be roped in here. Those who want their literacy skills to be tested, they can come on 24th September at the designated centers and attempt the test, so that successful certificate will be issued to them. So the district, the blocks are requested once again to do the registration as much as possible, to register as much learner as possible. Of course, this time offline registration, because the examination will be done offline. So we'll be concentrating on this. BHOI district, I want to say today that is leading the way. It is the most active district among the four ULAS district of Meghalaya. This being an aspirational district, the officers at the higher level, they show great interest, and I hope the students, because this program is to be implemented on a community participation. It demands participation of the community through voluntary zeal, through missionary zeal, and through a very dedicated, zeal. So these three is important. Today I am seeing some students here. I am very happy. Please involve yourself, because it is important for an individual to grow and for a country to progress only when the population becomes literate. Gandhiji once said, illiteracy is a sin and shame. It must be liquidated. So we must feel that we have so many illiterate population in our district, still illiterate. We must contribute voluntarily to make them literate, so that their quality of life is improved, so that they can take part in the developmental process.